if I wrapped this year, but it's definitely going to be these moments that we are seeing right now. Good evening and welcome to the Spotify Coolie fan event. It's my real pleasure and honor to host the first fan event in Mumbai. And I know there is a lot of excitement. One of the reasons for this excitement is that the album crossed 60 million streams even by now, and it's kind of hitting the charts and going everywhere. But also the other big thing is that, as Bhavna said, you guys registered so quickly that we've had this sellout event in Mumbai. So without ado, I am going to hand it over to Bhavna to kind of take you through the rest of the event. Welcome, and let's have a party together.
Thank you, Dhruvang. Thank you.
Up in the air and say cheers. We got girls on call 24/7. Got guns and coca feels better than heaven. I'm just a sweet talking.
Thank you, Naksa. Dashing and debonair as always. Please take your seat. Next up, it's time to welcome on stage a beautiful lady. If the task was to ace it at different things and look effortless while doing it, let's just say she is the one for the assignment. Make some noise for the beautiful, the lovely Shruti Hasan. And finally, who do you think is going to occupy that third chair? Any guesses in the house? Let me tell you, guys, he is an absolute mobster when it comes to melodies. A certified vibe master. In short, he puts the power in Powerhouse. Can we hear it for the rock star, Anirudh Ravichandran? Now, before we get started and enjoy a lovely conversation with all three of you, I request all of you to take over to get somebody to agree to play the villain in his film. What made you do it? What made you say yes?
First, let me say hi to everybody. Hi. Why did I play a villain? I was always playing the goodie all the time. It was getting a little boring, so I thought, let me play the baddie.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, completely. Very liberating.
But did you say okay easily, or did you make him work for it? Did you make Lokesh work for it, or did you say okay easily?
No, of course I made Lokesh work for it. I had to make sure that I was doing the right thing, playing bad. So I let Lokesh work for it.
How many meetings did it take?
Almost 7 to 8 meetings before he convinced me.
Fair enough. And we're really looking forward to seeing Nag sir play the baddie, right? I mean, we can't wait.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Shruti, I watch a lot of your interviews because I'm an absolute fan of your candor and just the way you answer everything straight from the heart. So in one of your interviews recently, you'd said that, can I just say that I'm Kamal Hassan's daughter, but now I'm a Rajni fan?
Ellarku vanakkam, sabko namaskar, hi everyone.
What was the moment? Tell me that moment you became a Tollywood fan.
See, my daddy is always my number one, whether, you know. So, I unconditionally love Appa, but I'm a Rajni fan now, so that's the balance. Rajni sir fan, sorry.
No, it's brilliant, but can you pick out that one moment where you're like, sir, I'm your fan, sir. I've become a fan.
No, I mean, his aura is only like that. The minute you encounter him for the first time, you're like, whoa, okay. This is like Powerhouse, full on. But I think it was when I had like a really close-up with him, and I was seeing his face like up close. I was like, oh my God, that is Rajni sir.
Those eyes.
Yeah, just everything.
Fabulous. Ani, I want to just take you back in time to a few days ago. I was just watching Talaivar's speech in the audio launch, and he said, Ani is the most eligible bachelor in the whole of Southeast Asia. I actually struck out my first question. Look, I've struck out my first question to you. I want to ask you about this. Has he mentioned anything about this to you in private? And what is your initial reaction?
The most
Good evening,
eligible
everyone.
bachelor in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia la most eligible
Amma, that's
bachelor.
what I said, Southeast Asia.
Good evening to everybody who's come here. Thank you for coming. For all the people from there, ellarukkum vanakkam. Thank you. This feels like Chennai, so thank you. Thank you, Bhavna. Yes. No, he's never brought it up with me. I think he decided to say it on stage because he knows that I'll get awkward if he says it to me in person. But I was taken aback. You can see my expression. But yeah. But more than anything, I think it's just the love that I share for him, just like everybody over here. So we're really excited for this film. It's probably the first time we're having an event like this. So thank you, Spotify, for doing this for Coolie. And everybody knows generally when I really like a film that we are working on, I'll generally used to tweet with cups and fires. As I said in the audio launch, 10 cups and 10 fires for Kohli. I know there is a lot of expectation, too much of hype. We have never faced this in our lifetime, in our career, small career. But I'm telling you, you guys will surely enjoy this film. Kohli is going to be a blast for sure.
I'm sure that's 10 out of 10% true or 100 out of 100% true, Ani. I love how you just swerved through that question I asked, just like how you swerved through your BGM and just move beautifully from lyrics to music. Fabulous. But I still have a few more questions.
I'm learning from you.
I'll take that as a huge compliment. Nag sir, talk to us about what sort of villain will we get to see you play in the film. Are you a villain who enjoys a little bit of comedy? Are you a villain that dances a bit? Are you a straight up baddie with a lot of gore and violence?
Well, it's a straight up baddie role. Straight up baddie. There's no reason or rhyme why I'm bad. He's the kind of person, if this is his room, he does exactly what he wants. It's his kingdom. He doesn't give a damn about anybody. And that's why I enjoyed the role. There was no inhibitions, nothing to hold back. And yeah, and I had Anirudh backing me up with his music behind. Yes.
We're waiting to listen to the BGM for him, the particular song for him, right? And that's something that I think is going to blow our socks off. But having said that, talk to us about your collaboration with Ani. This is the first time you're working in a film that Anirudh has composed music for.
Yes, this is the first time I've been dying and waiting and working. And just like Lokesh and Anirudh, I think I manifested that they come, I work with them, actually. So, and that's how it was fantastic working. And just like you told me what kind of role I was playing, he made a BGM for me. It's called I'm the Danger.
That's yours. Okay, so that OST is for him. Now we've confirmed it because we were not sure who it was for. Now we've confirmed it. So the OST for I Am the Danger is for Nag sir. We've gotten our confirmation. Ani, what was your first reaction when you saw Nag sir on screen playing this very different role?
So, you know, as a music director, you always want to work with all the legends. And for Nag sir, when I saw him on the screen, we were blown because just the aura that he brought to the screen, and when we saw the footage, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy his character. The first time I met him recently, I told him, sir, we really love what you have done to this film, sir, and it's going to be really memorable for sure. And Nag sir, I always wanted to do a film for him. It just so happened that it happened in Coolie, thanks to Lokesh. Thank you, sir, for accepting to do the film. So I think, yeah, it's a wonderful star cast with a wonderful, one of the most wanted directors in the country with Talaivar's film and his 50th year also. So this is in his 50th year for us to be part of the film which is releasing. Apparently 50 years ago on August 14th, his first film came out. So 50 years later, Coolie is coming. So for us to be part of it, we are really blessed. Of course, it also, everything is added to it with Nag sir being part of it, with Upendra sir being part of it, with Satyaraj sir, with Shruti, she's delivered a wonderful performance as well. Probably the best in her career. So we are really excited for this film. And just waiting to watch the first day for show actually.
Absolutely. So are we. Shruti, it must have been really empowering to do a role like this where you're the solo female actor amongst so many powerhouses and legends. What is the one thing that will surprise us and what can we take away from your character?
So there is a very strong feminine quotient in the film as you watch it also. It's not just me. And I really, really enjoyed that. What I loved about playing Preeti is I think not just the women, a lot of people will feel like they can relate to her. Everyone has a Preeti unke ghar mein, in their life. And that is something that I really enjoyed.
Nag sir, talk to us about one day or one moment in the shoot that you will take with you throughout your life. Like this unforgettable moment. Now you can give us some Easter eggs. We're just less than 72 hours away from the release. One moment that you will tell your children about, your grandchildren about from this film.
I definitely don't want to tell my grandchildren about this role. It's too bad. It's too bad. Yeah, but yes, working with Rajini sir was fantastic. Something I will take it back home. It was just fantastic working with him. That man, at the charisma, the aura, what he creates on set, it is just outstanding. And it was very nice that he helped me with Tamil dialogues. Yeah, he helped me, and it was very nice of him. And he said, "Nag, it would be nice if you do like this." So it is fantastic. This is what I'll take back home. And of course, the experience was outstanding. Though I've said this, I played the most negative role, but the experience was the most positive.
Beautiful. Lovely. I think that's something that we're all really looking forward to. And your camaraderie with Rajni sir is something that he also speaks about very often. So that was lovely to see. But Shruti, talk to me about just working with this set of people. I've seen in a lot of other interviews from the cast members who say that Shruti was very keen on this role and this particular experience of working with Rajni sir. Tell me why.
So, never in this lifetime that I even visualize or think, oh, I must do a film with Rajni sir. So it was never something that I even considered. So when Lokesh came to me with this, it was already a dream come true. And then as the cast kept growing and people like Nag sir and then Satyaraj sir, Shaubin sir, Amir sir, it was Upendra sir, the list goes on and on. It's truly for me as an actor a moment where, it sounds cliche, but it really was a great learning experience, truly. As well as the fact that there was just so much good energy all around. Everyone was so diligently working on their parts and they were so passionate about it. And I think that credit goes to our director for being able to pull everything together so positively and successfully.
Beautiful. Ani, you've been speaking about Heisenberg and we've all been scratching our heads wondering who this individual is. If you had to dedicate one line that will give us a small clue as to who he is, one line from a song in Coolie to him, what would that line be? Guys, let's listen closely, okay?
See, Heisenberg was is a person which me and Lokesh will, I think we will take it to the grave, who Heisenberg is. But yeah, he's very talented, I must say that. He's very talented, and all the songs that he's worked on for us in our combination have worked out really well, including Mobster and I Am the Danger now for Nag sir. So yeah, I think we should keep that a secret. No, that's only for us to know.
Okay, at least tell me what Alela Polema means. Come on.
So when I was working on the teaser, when I was just singing the lines, I go a little crazy inside my studio. I'll just be blabbering and, shouting and stuff like that. So when that line came, I was just like, Alela polema, le. And I sent it to Lokesh, and I thought he's going to be like, what does that mean?